Welcome to the Quantum Vibes podcast. My name is Suzanne Adams, and I am the best-selling author of Girl Awaken and Quantum Vibes. I am the creator of the Adams Actualization Activation, which is an extremely powerful manifesting model. My TEDx talk has reached 3 million people, and inside of this podcast, I'm going to help you understand how to use your energy to magnetize your big, wild dreams right into your reality. I help leaders align with their unique soul blueprint and turn on more passion, purpose, richness, love, excitement, and fulfillment in life. Thank you for being here. It means the world to me. Let's dive in. Welcome back to the Quantum Vibes podcast. I have something very amazing for you today. I am going to share with you ways that you can have more fun on social media, make more money by attracting the people that you were born to serve, and do it in a way that is in full alignment with your heart, your soul, your purpose, your mission. If you are new here, the Quantum Vibes podcast, we are currently on season 3. So in season 1, I read my book, Quantum Vibes Audibly, which is really about understanding how to activate quantum manifestation to manifest your wildest dreams in a very grounded and layman way. Season 2 is the business edition, and season 3 is all about soul alignment. What I love most about soul alignment is when you're aligned with your soul's purpose and mission, you are going to be the most alive, the most fulfilled, the most lit up that you will ever experience. And you can activate this feeling in this frequency over and over again. We live in a world where whatever type of business you have or whatever company that you're a part of, social media is something that you're going to need to master in today's climate and landscape. When I first started my business, just before that, back in 2013, I had my wild spiritual awakening. And if you've read Quantum Vibes or Girl Awaken, then you know. In 2014, I really began to get clarity on my life's purpose and mission. And one of the first things I did that my soul guided me to do was write a book. And so I launched a business with a book, and I knew I needed to build a platform because I didn't have an audience. It made zero logical sense. And I'm in the business of helping people manifest big, wild, unrealistic dreams. I've done this in my life over and over again, and I've helped hundreds and thousands of clients manifest dreams that light up their soul that once seemed unrealistic and impossible. And so when I was doing this for myself, I was looking to build a business that was in alignment with my unique soul blueprint. And I didn't have an audience. I didn't really understand how to become an entrepreneur or a coach or publish a book. I had to learn. I needed to hire mentors. I needed to do a lot of research. I needed to figure things out, if you will. And when I started social media, I did it all wrong. And the reason I did it all wrong was because I looked at it just like something I had to do. I looked at it as a chore. I honestly dreaded it. I dreaded it for many reasons, one of which I wasn't fully connected to my highest potential or my highest power. I wasn't fully confident in where I was going. So it was hard for me to magnetically show up on social media when I still had the voice of doubt that was very, very present for me when it came to launching my new business. And so when I started my social media profile, I actually hid behind the character in my book, Girl Awakened, Samantha Kingston. And this actually did activate a little bit of fun for me because I was like, okay, I can get behind this. I can pretend, using air quotes here, pretend to be Samantha, which Samantha was actually written based on my own story. So it was kind of funny, plot twist there. And I started social media profile as Samantha Kingston. And so when I did this, it was fun. But it didn't feel like enough people were watching. I didn't feel like I was getting the traction I wanted to get. And so I reached out to get support and to outsource. I hired a company that basically went and looked at other people's social medias that were in my quote unquote ideal audience, and they engaged, they liked, they followed. And I wished I wouldn't have done that. And the reason I wish I wouldn't have done that was because I wasn't really magnetizing necessarily the right aligned, dreamiest ideal clients and buyers into my social media profiles. What I was doing was just trying to build a social media that had a following count. And there's a big difference in having the right aligned people in your audience and just having people. And I didn't really understand the difference or have that intentionality in the beginning. So knowing what I know now is when that you show up and you're in alignment with your unique soul blueprint and you've activated the frequency of FUN. Because by the way, sidebar here, I started this year saying this is all about fun. FUN. I wanted to have fun. I've told Bryce like a million times when we're talking about doing something, I'm like, is this FUN? How are we going to infuse more FUN? What are we going to do? And for those people that were at my Sedona Vortex immersion, we brought that energy of FUN right into that experience. And I've been infusing this frequency of fun even more this year inside of everything I'm doing. Because what is the point of success? What's the point of accomplishments? What's the point of doing all that we're doing if we're not having fun? So this is a frequency that's a big part of my mission, to activate playfulness, to activate fun, to have fun, to enjoy life and to enjoy business. And so when you can really show up magnetically in your power with the intention to have FUN, you're going to have a lot of fun. I want to show you how to show up magnetically and how to help you attract the perfect people. And they're excited to purchase from you. They're excited to share what you have. They're excited to be a part of your mission and your movement. And this was a piece I was missing. And so when I outsourced, I got a lot of followers quickly, but they weren't necessarily the people that were really genuinely interested and connected to my brand. So a couple of years into this, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't hide behind this character, Samantha Kingston, anymore. Like, it was fun and cute. I don't know how long I did it, maybe a year, maybe two. And I was like Suzanne has to come out as a brand. I'm done hiding behind this fictional character. I'm really ready to be seen. And so I started transitioning, and I still didn't like social media. I was loving my business. I was loving the in-person events. I was loving connecting with clients. I was loving so much of it, but social media was not FUN for me. At that time, everybody was saying that you really needed to be posting 3 to 4 times a day on social media, and that felt exhausting. And that did not feel good to me. It diluted my frequency. It diluted my power. And over the years, I really began to heal my relationship with social media. I looked at it differently. I began to activate the frequency of fun, the frequency of FUN, the frequency of soul alignment, because me being in alignment with my soul is me being my most magnetic and is also me having fun. Now, that doesn't mean every day is perfect and like rainbows and roses. No, of course not. We're on the human journey. We're going to feel all the feelings on the Hertz vibration scale, and we're meant to. That's part of the journey. However, when I began to really have fun, when I began to realize that social media is a tool where I get to share and broadcast my mission, my movement, to really connect with the dreamiest clients, it's a way for me to add value, to build connection, to magnetize sales, to open doors for new stage opportunities, to open doors for brand connections and collaborations. And I really did begin to have fun. And I began to realize that social media is a collaboration, and it's a place that I get to showcase my genius. It's a place where hundreds, thousands, millions of people could potentially connect with me like that. And so when I started looking at it as a way to build connection and really fuel my movement, everything changed. Now, there were some nuances to this because I really had to go from dreading it, from only wanting to outsource, to feeling activated, to feeling excitement around it. And if you want to grow your business and you're feeling like social media is a chore, or like you've shown up consistently, but you're not getting the results that you want, maybe you're getting some DMs, you're getting some sales, but you know you're not reaching anywhere near the amount of people that you should reach. You're not activating the level of sales that you know you should be activating. I've created something very special that's a lot of fun, that is going to rewire the way you think about social media, that's going to instantly create magnetism, that's going to help you attract more sales on social media while having fun. And it's called the Visibility Vortex. And this is a 5-day live activation where in real time, we are going to together pop all our social media algorithms. We're going to activate more magnetism. And I'm really going to show you what I did to begin to magnetize dream clients and to begin to elevate my brand and elevate my thought leader status through using social media. So this is something that will change the game and shift the paradigm for you when it comes to magnetically showing up on the internet, when it comes to having more fun on social media and effortlessly making money. The Visibility Vortex is happening live on March 17th, and there's two components of this. So if you're going to be with me live in real time, there's an activation where together it's a real time. I don't want to give too much away, but it's something where you're going to want to be live for this piece of it. If you're not going to be able to join live, then the instant access activation is absolutely something that will still change the game for you. So either way, this is going to create a new synergy and a new frequency on your social media profile that translates into magnetism, fun, and more sales. If you're feeling like, oh my gosh, my life would shift, my brand would elevate, if every week I had multiple messages from the dreamiest aligned clients coming into my inbox and saying, oh my gosh, I saw your post. You were speaking straight to my soul. How can I work with you? What are the next steps? Send me the link. This happens to me, and it happens a lot, and it wasn't always this way. And so my intention with the Visibility Vortex are a few things. One is to elevate your relationship with social media wherever you are, because there are going to be people at different levels in this vortex. People that have had a decent amount of success, but know they haven't even scratched the surface of what's possible. People that have had success, a lot of success in their business in other pathways, but need to really heal and expand their relationship with social media. And people that are closer to the beginning stages of entrepreneurship that know they want to catapult their brand and really be known as the thought leader and the expert that they are. So the Visibility Vortex is going to activate a new level of magnetism and soul alignment that really showcases you as a leader, as a thought leader, as a speaker, as a CEO, as a business owner on your social media profiles. Because the day of ignoring social media or thinking it doesn't matter or rolling your eyes at it like I used to do all the time, you're not serving anyone, and you're definitely not serving your company, your brand, and your mission. You're also not serving your dream clients when you do that. And so it's really looking at, what is my relationship with social media? Do I have a goal with this? Do I enjoy it? Am I activating the most amount of magnetism that I can? Am I having fun with it? Am I building connection? Am I understanding what a powerful tool this is? Am I actually connecting with the heartbeats on the other side of the screen? Or am I only looking at views and likes and feeling like it's a chore? Because what I want to do for you is, one, I want to connect you with an amazing community. So you're automatically going to have these connections for years to come. Two, I want to help you heal your relationship with social media, regardless of where you are with it, because the more that you can really build synergy with these platforms, the more you're naturally going to activate your own magnetism and make more sales. And three, I want to begin to activate that frequency of FUN, so you're having fun on social media. This is so important, and it translates, trust me. So we're going to put all the details in the show notes. You can jump in right now for only $33. Trust me, this will be the best $33 you have ever spent. You definitely want to be there, and I'm so excited to see you inside. And if you know somebody that is ready to elevate his or her next level through a personal brand, through elevating their business with their life, their purpose, their passion, then please share this with them. And I'm very, very excited for those of you that are joining me inside live of the Visibility Vortex, where we're going to pop all of our social media algorithms. I'm playing too, by the way. Have a lot of fun, activate a lot of magnetism so that the dreamiest soul aligned clients are in your inbox and you're making sales effortlessly in a way that is in alignment with your unique soul blueprint. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm excited to see you there.